Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick little exercise to do for the 1 Billion Stories project. We're not seeing too many people sharing these videos. We're not seeing too many submissions to the 1 Billion Stories project. And I think part of that may be that it's not necessarily clear on what it is we're trying to do. So let's kick it off by giving it a little bit of shape. So one of the first things that I want to do is create a book, some sort of a digital download that we can amalgamate and create an anthology of stories about this moment. So rather than 1 billion, which seems pretty ambitious, which is the ultimate goal, but why don't we start with 100? So let's say there were 100 stories, each about 3 pages long. What I would like for you to do is to write a 3-page story, a story that is limited to 1,500 words, something not enormous that's going to take you the next couple of months to do, something that you could do today or tomorrow or over the next week or two, and then submit them to us on the 1billionstories.net website. What I would like to see is 100 different stories of different vantage points on this one moment. So maybe it's a story of a healthcare worker on the front lines. Maybe it's a story of someone off in a farm far away from anyone else who has no chance of really interacting with or connecting with someone here. What's their experience going to be like going through this moment? Someone in an urban setting, someone in a semi-rural setting, maybe someone in the transportation network, maybe someone in government. Let's imagine some different stories. Different countries will have different stories as well. How things are being handled in the United States is going to be different to how things are being handled in China or Italy or Australia or New Zealand. I would love to see stories from different vantage points around the globe and create an anthology work. So if this is something that you'd like to participate in, try to imagine either a fictional account, maybe something you've seen on the news that sparks an idea that you could really make a thematic point. Ideally something hopeful, ideally something optimistic. Let's create some little stories around those ideas. Maybe it's something from your own personal life, your own personal experience, how you've connected through Zoom with some friends on the other side of the world, and maybe it's brought you closer. We don't all have to focus on the positive things. We can create the heartfelt stories. We can create the tragic tales. We can tell the truth of this moment as well. I don't want to sugarcoat things. What I want to do is capture this moment in time. So if you have ideas for it, remember, the key is this. We want to first capture our ideas. We want to then give those ideas shape. We want to blast out a project. We want to create a story that's going to take the reader on a little bit of a journey or a roller coaster. Because this is written form, we want to get inside the reader's mind. We want to give them a little bit of a taste of the 5 senses. So think about what are the smells of the moment? What are the sounds of the moment? What are the tastes of the moment? What do we feel? We don't have much touch going on with other people at the moment. What does that absence feel like? Can you describe that? There are all sorts of stories that we could tell. There are all sorts of perspectives that we could get across here. What I really want to do is have you, the audience, voluntarily write a story and submit it to us. I want to compile 100 stories, or that's the ambition at this point, into a publication that we can sell, the proceeds of which would go to our most vulnerable. So think of this as something that you would do for the rest of humanity, as a way to trigger your own action, your own writing, your own ongoing effort toward bringing your creativity and your insights and your perspective to the world at this moment in time. I hope that makes sense. I hope that can kickstart us and move us into a new direction. With this, I want to get this thing going. I want to get this thing rolling. There's so much to do and so many people that need help. I think this is something that we can all try to band together with. Please share this. Please spread the word about this. It's only going to happen. It's only going to work if you tell other people about what we're trying to do here. So thank you for watching. Visit the website. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below, and I will try to address them in the next video. Talk to you soon.